Down. Ready. Black 14. Black 14. Hut, hut, hut. Down. Ready. One. Hut, hut. Ready. Red. Hut, hut. Ready. Blue 30. Hut. Down. Ready. Red 20. Hut. Ready, ready. Blue 85. Hut, 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 hut.
That's how we do, nigga. That's how we do. They don't want us.
Here we go. Ready. Hut, hut. Down. Ready. Hut, hut.
Welcome to the national championship game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Wyoming Cowboys and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. With 3.A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Clapp. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today.
I caught up with the Wyoming head coach before the game. One of the things they've loved about this team is how everyone is rallying around their senior quarterback. He has been such a star and such a trusted piece of this team all along the way. In what could be his final night in the jersey, he wants to be the best version of it.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this team finds itself now one win away from a national championship. Made the playoff last year, Joel. Didn't work out well. They told us they've learned a lot from that, and so far they've proven their point.
Well, Chris, as we know in the modern day of college football, I think the most important factor is experience, and that experience that they got from losing last year in the playoff, it has driven them the entire season. The one lesson that they kept coming back to is the idea of don't make it bigger than it is. Just execute the game plan in front of you. If they can do that, they might win this championship here tonight.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Movement here from the tight end. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, it seems to me like this quarterback is predetermining where he wants to throw the football. He's got to just read the concept out. Here, the coverage is really good, and he still forces the football, forces the issue down the field. That ball probably should have been picked off.
And the returner brought down. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Coming after him. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
The pressure's on. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team makes the... And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. To throw, it's Lewis. Pass complete on the crosser. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Williams. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Hand off to the right side. Tackle, but first down. Wyoming has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Caught behind the line. It's Gilbert. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal at the 4.
Chris, I just don't think this is the time to be aggressive, in particular when you're still outside the 5-yard line. It's a 3-point game. It's time to tie it up here. The offense did a good job getting down here. I know they'd love to put it in the end zone, but you've got to go put this one through the uprights and tie the game up.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Powers into the end zone. Looks like a design run all the way. The big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
After the incompletion, we have a man shaken up. Sophomore member, and the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. He fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by... So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. To throw, it's Lewis. The receiver grabs it. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
If you want to throw the slant, you've got to predetermine before the snap. If you've got the slant window and frame up the wide receiver, that's an easy completion.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect a safe
swarm for the pass rush. A sack. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches, anything is at your disposal.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a 2nd down. And the runner takes off to his right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass not complete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll go hurry up here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
What a frustrating drive. You can go down in a tie.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Heading left after the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Now the unique experience of a college football overtime. The format is unique. A coin toss will decide the choice of playing on offense or defense. Most teams choose to play defense first, and then each side will get a possession beginning from the plus 25-yard line.
You're exactly right, Chris. You want to play defense so you would know exactly what you need to do with your offensive possession here in the first overtime. But this is an opportunity for your coordinators, your play callers, your head coach to take stock. What worked for you during the course of that last quarter or the second half, and lean into those things. Where are you having success? Those are the plays that you need to call right here.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Takes the handoff. It's Hamilton. They test the middle. So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment, defense.
Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like we have an injured Cowboys player down on the field. Not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
That is a great run, and now they're in the driver's seat here. Goal to go, Chris. Your best stuff's got to come out. They're running the football as well as they have all day long.
They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. No, he doesn't get in. They rise up and stop him short of the end zone. So buckle up here. It's third and goal with a chance to punch it in and win the game right now. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. And what a finish. He has the last word in this back and forth roller coaster battle.
Chris, I always talk about players and not plays in these moments. And right here, they get the ball to their guy, the one that they know can go make a play, and he's able to do that. And he takes it into the end zone for the win. I got to tell you, it's got to feel great for him to deliver for his teammates in this huge moment.
Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the kings of college football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they've poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this. And we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us, hey, we're going to be where our feet are at. We're going to focus on a play at a time, a day at a time. Well, now you can soak it in. You are national champions. Look around, take in the atmosphere, you climb the mountain.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler.
Ready! Black 18. Black 18. Set hot. Ready. Red 80. Hut. Down. Ready. Red 20. Hut. Ready, ready. Blue 20. Hut, 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 hut. Here we go. Ready. Hut, hut. Down. Ready. Hut, hut, hut. Down. Ready. White. Hut, hut. Ready. Black. Set hot. Ready. White 80. White 80. Down. Ready. Red 50. Red 20. Hot. Ready, ready. Blue 30. Blue hot, hot, hot. Here we go. Ready. Blue hot. Down. Ready. Red hot, hot.
Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs and Falcon Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the Wyoming Cowboys and the Air Force Falcons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I spoke to the Falcons head coach before this matchup. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Falcons will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 20. So Air Force's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes for the first time as a starter this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Moving the pocket, it's Maryland. It's dropped after taking the hit. All right, guys, let's chat about Air Force. They found some success on the recruiting trail, got a top 25 class. Now the question is, what can they do with it?
It's a top 25 class. It's not littered with a bunch of five-star blue-chip prospects. They've got guys they feel like they can develop down the road. But, David, the big question is how long is it going to take?
Yeah, and sometimes when you get that top 25 class, you also found some diamonds in the rough. And then some guys that have some potential that get developed. So, interested to see how they do in developing these guys.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lindsey. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Rides to the back. Run ends there. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
All right, now, if you're the quarterback, you got to know in this game.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. On the ground with the counter. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
The counter play is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That back.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Give to the back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. 2nd and long here. Right back to it. There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. A first down for the offense. Turns upfield. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go to the counter play. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Give to the running back. Knocked down immediately. They tried to surprise him on 3rd and long with the run, and nothing doing. Dropping back, it's Maryland. Makes the grab on the left. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
You can just start to...
They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run him again. Defense all over him.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
The give on the counter. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimum gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Here comes the heat. Escapes the sack. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The quick game. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. That play didn't have... They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Looking downfield, it's Maryland. Fakes the grab. He's got enough for the 1st down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. Took a shot as he threw.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense.
And the Air Force offense ready to take over. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Oh, it's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Working the ground game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the big fella. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Long way to go on 2nd down. They'll ride him again. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Maryland. They're all over him. And down he goes.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Got to make the play on 4th. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Takes it the other way.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Hand off to the lone back. Crosses the 45. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.